Another beach, look.
August saw us take a trip to Anglesey. I don't like my voice anymore. In August we decided to explore the Anglesey coast, an area that we've not explored that much. Although the first morning a sea fret had rolled in, it was still warm, and we drove along the coast road to explore beach after beach. We wound our way along the coast. The sea fret took some time to clear, but when it did we were spoilt. To golden sands, blue seas and blue skies. There were some really calm, serene inlets. People playing in boats, on paddle boards, or just taking a dip. As we were just onto the mainland coast of Anglesey, we saw a little boat race setting off. Each little boat with one man on it, taking it out and round the bay. They picked up some speeds in the winds that morning. Next to come was a rather interesting little track. Road. No, track. Are we on the road?
Yeah, it's a road.
It needs its grass cutting. And I wonder why I get damaged springs.
This takes you along coast. Why are you questioning it?
Because it's got a lot of grass.
You should have faith.
More grass than tarmac.
I always know where I'm navigating to. Always. You wanted the coast road.
I did. I do. I do. Are them little sailboats out there now?
Ugh. Watch out for lumps. Wow. I'm sorry about your springs.
This can't be a proper road on the road map. This is cute.
Look at that, it's got a wrecked fishing boat. Oh, we liked wrecked fishing boats. Over there.
Oh, look at that. Should we pull in where this van is then?
Yeah, I think we should. Have a look. We liked wrecked fishing boats.
Although I'm not one to criticise Mr. British Coastline's navigational skills, and at the other end of the road we were treated to some more views. We pulled into the lay-by and had a little stroll. One fisherman was just launching his boat, dropping a little rigging into the water with his tractor before setting off for a day's fishing. Before continuing along the coast road to another hidden bay.
Action.
Next stop was Church Bay. A little car park, a cafe and a little windy track take you down to the beach. And although there were a few people on, the tide was in, so I guess people had bunched up. We managed to walk along a bit and had a spot relatively to ourselves. And of course, the water looking that blue, I had to take a dip.
What are you up to?
I'm going for a swim. Moo! I'm going to climb a hill. That hill there. So we'd stopped off on the coast road at the sight of a little hill sticking up. We decided we were going to climb that hill because it had unobscured views in every direction. It was a beautifully clear day and you could see out to sea and back into the Snowdonia Mountains. Clear views across to Holyhead and South Stack Mountain. The Lynn Peninsula to the south. You really get a sense of the island laid out around you from the top of here. And if you're passing, it's definitely worth a pull-in and a trip to the top. And for those trig pillar collectors out there,
It's not long. It's not far.
you've got to climb on top, right? Woohoo! I'm at the top! After the hill, we carried on with our original plan. Mr. British Coastline had an interesting beach marked out on Google Earth. So we set off walking to find this beach. The beach itself is just a short walk from a little car park which is off the road. Easy to find if you know where to look.
What are you eating?
Blackberries.
Oh.
On the way down, we came across what looked like some old World War II buildings with views out to the sea.
Should we go find this beach?
And then we carried on down into the bottom. This beach is a great future wild camping spot. I suspect it's not that well known, which we like because there's less people. But it was time to move on. There was an unfinished project at South Stack Lighthouse, and we headed back to try and find a sunset. The previous night had been a sea fret, and we'd heard nothing but the foghorn and not even seen the lighthouse. Let's see if tonight we had any better luck.